Oh man, look at that sexy amplifier base right there. You gotta tell me that's gorgeous. Now, if you remember, one of my most popular videos is my amplifier base build, and I have since improved upon it, changed it a little bit, and I thought it would be great to hop in and show you guys a little bit of a video of how I build my amplifier bases now. In fact, the design is similar to my old one, but I did change a few things up. It is more deadly, it is more sexy, it is awesome, and so let's get into how to build it. And you guys, real quickly, if you're new to the channel, I would love for you guys to join the community, so don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button if you like this video and want to see more Fortnite, or just, I just play games, so whatever game I'm playing, if you want to see more of that content, I would love to have you guys join. But let's hop into the video and this amazing build. So you're going to start with just putting walls around the outside of the amplifier base, just like I am doing here. In this case, we are going to go in, so we get this sort of 3 by, I don't know, this sort of plus shape. And then you're going to be putting floors kind of just right on the outside in each of these corners, but then also at the edges as well. Once you've done that, you're going to go and throw a roof on each of these top parts of the plus, and so you should end up getting something that looks sort of like this from the aerial view. After that, you're going to go put on these walls. You're going to then basically edit them down. You don't have to edit them all the way down. I just do it because I think it looks pretty awesome, and you can kind of see the amplifier through the base, which just looks really good, and so that's why I do it. You know, you don't have to, but aesthetics, man. After that, you are then going to place these arcs on the side, very similar to how I had done previously in my other amplifier base. And so just on each of these, on each of the 4 corners, you're going to place an arc, and then the aerial view again should look just like this. And so this is kind of the main core of the base. At some point, you're going to throw some of these floor pieces now 1 level up, so that plus sign you just had is actually going to turn into a 3x3 cube. And after that, we're gonna throw some more floor pieces up there, create the next story to the building. You're then going to edit it so you have these corner pieces in each of the corners, and then these little half walkway, half floor pieces in the middle. After that, you can then go and start throwing in the ramps, which will make up the roof of this base. So we're throwing the ramps in, and then also on the corners, I like to make these kind of double weird ramp. I don't know what you call it, but you can see what they look like. And then, you know, we got the very top, so that's going to be the roof of our amplifier. Now, to protect our roof from lobbers, we are actually going to throw two walls in each of these sections, and then just edit them down to form these triangles. Why do they have to be triangles? Well, again, because squares just look really lame and triangles look way cooler. So, you know, part of the fun of this is making an amplifier that also just looks really awesome. And so we now have these triangular pieces in the roof to protect them from lobbers. This was actually something I learned a long time ago from a YouTuber called Haikyuu. He was the first person I ever saw make those triangles, and they actually work really well against lobbers. After this, we're hopping back down to the first floor, where we are going to put ramps in each of the corners, so that way we can launch husks back out, similar to a reverse pyramid. And so you can see what that looks like right here. And after this, we're going to do that Sly Gumby kind of double trap thing that I always use, even in my pyramid builds in missions. I love using this trap just because it'll launch the husk back, and then they're gonna have to walk back forward again, and meanwhile they're getting hit by a lot of stuff. So this is actually what the base will look like once you are done crafting everything. It looks super awesome, yeah. So now what it means is it's just time to upgrade everything. And when I say upgrade everything, I mean upgrade everything. So we're upgrading the floors, we're upgrading the roofs, we're upgrading the middle section, man, because we want that thing to look beautiful. And now there's a consistent black color everywhere. It looks like death for the husk. It looks like a great successful mission for you, but death for the husk. Now, when it comes to putting in traps, one of the things I like to do is you can put wall launchers in the back there, which is something that I do often if I'm worried that husks may get through that very first defense. Having that wall launcher on that actual wall is another great secondary defense, just in case your ramp gets broken down. However, I also like to throw wall darts behind these as well. Now, the reason I like to throw wall darts behind these is because you can actually, in fact, hit husks through ramps with wall darts. And here's a demonstration right here. You can see this husk that I'm dealing with. Boom, it just got hit by the wall darts through this corner piece. There you go, it just got hit again through the corner piece. So you can see wall darts will work through those ramps. You can place those wall darts there. Now, we're going to throw some floor launchers down at the very bottom. So basically, again, launch those husks back with the ramps. And then we're going to put some spikes down behind that, gas traps up above. So any single husk that comes in, starts banging down on that wall is going to get launched back. It's going to get spiked. It's going to get gas trapped. It's going to get wall darted. It's going to just get wrecked. Now, going back up top, we are going to throw some healing pads up on top because, you know, why not? Heals are good too, just in case while you're doing the mission. And afterwards, the completed beautiful amplifier will look just like this. Now that, you gotta admit, that looks gorgeous. At least I think it looks absolutely gorgeous. Now, you may have to change this ever so slightly depending on the environment that you are in, but I chose this spot here just so that way I can show you how the completed amplifier would look like if you could build out on every single side. That's not always going to be the case, and sometimes you're not even going to be attacked from every single side, so you don't necessarily need to build a huge trap on each side. But there you go, this is it. Look it out from the roof of this amplifier. You can see all I have for Canny Valley. It is gorgeous. And that's it for this video, you guys. So I hope you enjoyed that. I'm Iolaus, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Later. My God, that is gorgeous.